In 2021, China will have 215 million retired senior citizens, accounting for 18% of the population. This is not a small number, so it means that the needs of this group should be given considerable attention. The medical and health system for the elders are relatively perfect, but there is a slight lack of learning needs for the elders. In Zhengzhou, Henan Province, my hometown, there are only 5 formal schools for the elders, with tens of thousands of students enrolled. But only 1,000 students can be enrolled in a semester. However, due to the limitations of the distance and place, many elderly people cannot attend the schools as they wish. Therefore, more elderly people choose to go to places such as parks or squares to practice autonomic exercise with other peers. The elders choose outdoor places for the first reason is that they can breathe fresh air and communicate with more people. They practice various kinds of dance, work musical instruments, painting, and some traditional Chinese equipment. Many of these types of learning require a lot of equipment, and it's not always possible to find a place to sit outside, so many people tend to carry small stools. This means that if an elderly people needs to go out to practice musical instruments, he will need to carry instrument case, music stand, related books, small stool, water cap, and other items, which is a tedious process. So what I'm looking forward to is helping them reduce those steps. It would be much more convenient if a multifunctional item could meet most of their needs. Keystone is a suitcase that can turn into a store. It combines the functions of a suitcase and a store, and comes with a folding shelf that sits inside the suitcase. The whole case is made of walnut Chinese katpa, and there are many kinds of wood products, among which walnut Chinese katpa has good compression resistance and bearing capacity, which is suitable for stool and chair raw material. At the same time, it also has a small density, which makes the product more portable. A cushion made of curtain cloth is attached to the surface of the suitcase for more comfort. Instead of carrying stools and shelves separately, one keystone can do the job. And you can also fit books that aren't too thin into the suitcase. There is also a mini retractable shelf on one side of the case, which makes it easy to put items at any time. The height of the stone is similar to that of the traditional wooden stone in China, which can maintain the elders' habit of using the traditional stool. At the same time as the suitcase, its form is very neat rectangular, so it's easy to carry and store. In order to accommodate books and shelves, the overall area of the suitcase will be larger than A4 paper. While a standard music stand and stool costs about 5 to 7 kg, Keystone costs less than 3.5 kg, greatly reducing the burden on the elders. Both suitcase and stool are very common articles of daily use, so users do not need to accept any new usage, can be put into use very quickly. The overall design is to combine common use items into a whole, so that the whole has more functions, while reducing the number of products required for each function, so that it's easy to carry, easy to store, and reduce the steps for the elders to take outside. Users can also choose to carry by hand or carry it over the shoulder. Use Keystone to lighten your load, reduce the amount of stuff you carry, and make it easier and easier to get around.